Storytime friends. How are you? It's almost time to start our story time. I was thinking can you guess what I'm thinking? We could get some wiggles out. So today, how about a song and wiggles? Do you guys like singing with me? I hope so. I need help. Who's done the head, shoulders, knees, and toes song before? Has anybody? Well, if you haven't, what you do is as we sing a body part, head, shoulders, knees, and toes, we touch that body part. So we touch our head, then our shoulders, and our knees and our toes. And I found some verses that I didn't know existed to this song. So there's like feet, tummies, arms, and chins. That sounds kind of funny. And hands and fingers, legs and lips. So shall we sing it together and get some wiggles out? Let's do it. Ready? We're going to start with our head. Keep up. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. How'd you do? The next one is going to be feet, tummies, arms, and chins. Are you ready? We're going to start down at the floor. Feet, tummies, arms, and chins. Ready to do it again? Feet, tummies, arms, and chins, arms and chins. Eyes and ears and mouth and shins. Where are your shins? Right on the front of your legs, right? At the bottom half. Feet, tummies, arms and chins, arms and chins. Okay, next one is hands, fingers, legs, and lips. Can you do that one? Okay, let's try. Hands, fingers, legs, and lips, legs and lips. Hands, fingers, legs, and lips, legs and lips. Eyes and, those are my eyes and ears and mouth and hips. What was it? Hands, fingers, legs, and lips, legs and lips. You guys are doing pretty good. Should we go back to head and shoulders? That's how we'll finish today. Everybody knows that one. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Hey, give yourselves a hand. That was really great job, guys. We'll try that one again soon because I thought that was kind of fun. So, is it almost story time? I think it is. Should we sing one more song together? Our hello song? You got your clapping hands ready? Okay, let's clap and sing hello. We'll clap and sing hello. With our friends at story time, let's clap and sing hello. Stomping feet are next. Let's stomp and sing hello. We'll stomp and sing hello. With our friends at story time, let's stomp and sing hello. Waving? Let's wave and sing hello. Let's wave and sing hello. With our friends at story time, let's wave and sing hello. Hi, friends. Okay. It's story time, and I am happy to be back to share more stories with you. How was your week? Have you seen the moon lately? It woke me up because my curtains were open and it was so bright outside. It was like almost a full circle. Did you know the moon changes shape? I have a picture that kind of shows what it does. Let me see if I can get that. Do you see that? Have you seen it when it's really little and then when it gets bigger and bigger? What is the moon called when it's a full circle? Does anybody know? a full moon? I bet some of you did know that. Well, this month is called January. And when there's a full moon in January, it's called a wolf moon. I did not know that. That's kind of cool. So I thought, since it's January and it's a full moon, we would read a wolf story. This is called One Wolf Howls. Okay, here we go. Can you see that? Let me get that book straight. One wolf howls in the January moonlight. Night, light, dim light, midnight sky. One wolf howls in the January moonlight, deep in the woods where the moon hangs high. Two wolves play in the February snowfall. Frisky, frosty, fairyland snow. Two wolves play in the February snowfall, deep in the woods where the harsh winds blow. Three wolves bark on a brisk March morning. Danger, danger, humans in sight. Three wolves bark on a brisk March morning, deep in the woods, in the dawn's gray light. Four wolves hunt in the April rainfall. Raindrops, rain drips, storm winds blow. Four wolves hunt in an April rainfall, deep in the woods where the tall trees grow. Five wolves peek at a bright May sunbeam. Fuzzy pups, funny pups, sniff and stare. Five wolves peek at a bright May sunbeam, deep in the woods on the fresh spring air. How many wolves do you think are next, friends? Are we counting? 6 wolves nap in a warm June meadow, snuffing, snorting, lost in their dreams. 6 wolves nap in a warm June meadow, deep in the woods by the bubbling streams. Next is 7 wolves trot through July's green grasses. Heads up, ears keen, paws keeping beat. 7 wolves trot through July's green grasses, deep in the woods in the summertime heat. What's next? 8 wolves dance in the August twilight. Splash feet, paddle feet, prance by the lake. 8 wolves dance in the August twilight, deep in the woods as the owls awake. 9 wolves hide on September hilltops. Shy ones, sly ones, no one sees. 9 wolves hide on September hilltops, deep in the woods, in the falling leaves. Next is 10. 10 wolves sniff at October hoofprints, tracking, chasing, moose on the run. 10 wolves sniff at October hoofprints, deep in the woods, when the day is done. What's after 10? 11. 11 wolves sleep in November shadows, huddled up, cuddled up, snug and warm. 11 wolves sleep in November shadows, deep in the woods where they fear no harm. What's after 11? And how many months are in the year? 12. 12 wolves sing a December chorus, howling, yowling with all their might. 12 wolves sing a December chorus, deep in the woods on a winter's night. What did you think of that? I thought that was a really cool story. Plus, who doesn't like counting? Because I love to count. Did you know there was 12 months in the year? And we're on month number 1, right? In January. I have something called a poem. Does anybody know what a poem is? It's kind of like a story and kind of like a song. So poems can tell stories, and if you put poems to music, they become songs. I have a poem about January wolf moon, and that's what it's called, January, the wolf moon. Can you guys see that? So let's read this. The weather chills, the night is long. Wolf lifts his head in lonely song. His notes float high, his notes drift low, mournful in the moonlit glow. Did you like that one? That's kind of fun. We'll have to do some more poems in our story time together, I think. So our next story is called Hush Hush Forest, and it's about some more animals in the winter. All right, here we go. Hush Hush Forest. Let me see if I can get that straight for you guys. As we read our bedtime stories, blankets tucked beneath your chin, golden leaves twirl past our windows. Shadows lengthen, fall sets in. Speckled stars on agile diver, loon sings one last lullaby. To the sky, rising, rising. Sharp teeth, strong teeth. What is that? Is that a beaver? Beaver builds a cozy lodge. Soon the aspen leans and drops. Sturdy branches, leafy tops. Darting, zipping, hummingbird, whirring wings and ruby throat. One last sip, then off he flies to warmer breezes, sunny skies. Bandit mask and stealthy paws, raccoon gobbles crayfish claws. Waist grows fat and pelt grows thick. Wash and preen, whiskers clean. Doe and fawn bed down in dry leaves, sheltered from a bitter wind. Buck tests his strength against a trunk, then rubs a scrape to prove he won. Wings unfurled, bat swoops and sweeps, but no mosquitoes can be found. She flits to find her colony and roosts above the frozen ground. Northern lights, like wisps of fire, flash and flare across the sky. Blue, green, yellow, and now pink. Flicker, dance, and mystify. Owl surveys from the edge of cedars, eyes glow bright as moon's cold beam. Wings stretch wide, she dips and glides. Rabbit scurries, rabbit hides. Bear stands huffing, snorting, warning, popping jaws till coast is clear. Calls down cubs, it's time to den. With gentle paws, she draws them in. As you close your eyes and slumber, snowflakes slowly drift and spin. Your heart beats an ancient drum. Hush, hush, forest, winter's come. I like that one too. Animals do a lot of different things to get ready for winter, don't they? And now that it's here, a lot of them are hunkered down, some of them even hibernating. I think it's pretty amazing. So let's see. Our last story is a fun one. And I think it's fun because of the really cool colors and art. It's called Dream Flights on Arctic Nights. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Really pretty artwork and colorful against the black. At night, just as the moon climbs high, I make a wish that I can fly. A raven clacks its inky beak and ruffles feathers dark and sleek. Come quick, it calls. It's time to go. Where will it lead? Perhaps you know. Against my cheeks the north winds nip, as fast along the earth we zip, across the land and over seas to find new friends among the trees. A pack of, what are those? Wolves on midnight prowl, look up and give a welcome howl, while ptarmigan and porcupines nod hello through the snowy pines. See the ptarmigan? Did you guys see the porcupine up there? The wolverines and grizzly bears give chase to shrews and snowshoe hares. See the shrew? What's up in the tree? And owls hoot from spruce so tall, who is there, they call. With eagles on the wind I soar, high over river, lake, and shore, past salmon swimming in a stream, their silver scales in starlight gleam. Across the mountains topped with snow, still farther, farther north we go. I call to mountain goats and sheep who greet us with a daring leap. With a puffin as my guide, high above the sea I glide, past beaches made of glacier clay where walrus and gulls and, sea lions play. Did you see all of those animals in there? Near rocky shores of a raft of otters splash and dive upon the waters, fetching meals of clams and fish, baby otters' favorite dish. Beneath the churning ocean foam, the narwhals and the belugas roam, while bowhead whales breach and sing and flap their fins like mighty wings. A snowy owl with feathers white flies me deeper through the night, across a frosty tundra plain, the lands where ancient glaciers reign, where caribou and Arctic fox play hide and seek with brown musk ox. I wave to wandering polar bears who watch us pass with wide-eyed stares. You see all the animals on that page? Suddenly, the sky ignites in streaks of green and golden lights. The colors flicker, dart, and play. Come dance with us, they seem to say. Then, like the flash of rainbow trout, one by one the stars wink out. Knowing night is soon to end, I say goodbye to my new friends. On rustling wings, so swift and black, my raven comes to guide me back. Then, as the sunrise streaks the sky, away to home, we turn and fly. To dream of snowy, starry flights, deep in a land of Arctic nights. What did you think of that one? I really liked it. So what else in that book did we see in the sky besides a full moon? Can you think of anything? Did you say stars? Did someone say northern lights? Yeah, so I'm wondering if any of you have seen these things recently. So raise your hand if you've seen the full moon. How about if you've seen any stars? What about any northern lights? Yeah, so I think our art project this week might have some really fun things we can do. I'll show you the page. So Miss Carol made this for us. It says Wolf Stories and Aurora. Aurora is another name for northern lights. So this is a really cool picture of Aurora that you can color. I'll show you what Miss Carol did. Ta-da! Look at what she did. Doesn't that look so cool? All right. And then the rest of our page, there's some other stories. There's some things to know about wolves. And then there's this really fun Northern Light project too. This is one you can make on your own. And what you need is some dark paper, okay? And your paper can be blue or black, just a dark color, so that when you use your crayons or your chalk, you will really be able to see them. Can you see that? So I could make a big white moon. And see how good that shows up? It's kind of like our story, isn't it? Where they have their colors on dark paper. You could make some blue lights too. And let's see, if we look in this fun book and see some of the night sky things that they did. I always like to look at other people's ideas. Look at what they did with their northern lights. They kind of made them stream out, kind of like they do in the sky. And Miss Carol did that on this paper. But I bet you could do that on this black too. What if you made those lines? What do you think? Does that kind of make it look fun? Well, I think that you guys are going to create some really fun pictures, and I would love to see them. So if you come to the library, bring your picture and show it off. I would love to see how it turns out. Or you can have mom or dad send me a picture, and that would be cool too. So do you have a favorite story today, friends, before we go? I'm wondering. I think for me this week is really tough. So I really like the art in this one, right? Because I thought that was fun. And it's a fun story with lots of animals that we have right here, right? This one was pretty cute. Lots of counting and wolves for the wolf moon, right? And this one, this is just one of my favorite stories because it's about getting ready for winter and all the different things that animals do. I don't know which one is my favorite. Do you have a favorite? You can tell me why it's your favorite when you come see us at the library if you get to. And I really hope that I get to have fun with you again next week. But for now, it's time to say goodbye. And I'll see you next week, friends. I hope you enjoyed story time. Bye for now.